Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. I'm Chris Cavalier. So we have Chris Cavalier, also known as Zulu. We have April Jester, Hawkeye, or Sharpshooter. We have Farron, Brent, and Vesser, who I think I'm going to call a young Kevin Sorbo. He kind of has that look going on. Anyways, we're set to go. I'll try doing more talking while something's actually trying to progress in the game. And try not to talk over the engines.
In position to drop.
Whenever you see a black screen, it's always kind of like this anticipation is like, when's it going to come? When's it going to show?
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area. As far as we can tell, the aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device. We're moving in to secure the area and protect the device before they manage to take it out.
Alright, so it's Operation Ancient Wolf. Objective, neutralize all enemy targets, secure and protect the transmitter. And by the way, you can see that little rickety garage they had there, which is more like just a canopy. Whatever was on top of that, I don't know if that particular structure had the integrity to actually hold that. That was
Hostile forces
a little
are already
awkward.
moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Wow, do we have a ways to go to get there, too. Okay, let's see where we're at here. And there's a lot of map that direction. How about this direction? Quite a bit of map. Let's see, we got this structure here, or what used to be a structure. Is that down a little bit? Yeah. So anyways, I think we're going to move around this way. I think we're already kind of set up to do it like that. Let's see here. Where's Farron? Farron, what are you doing way in the back for? You know, with that type of situation, you just send Brent in. Honestly.
Roger that.
You know, and he's not going to see anything where he's at. You know, maybe we'll send Cavalier this way just to get us...
On my way.
Look at that. Look at that agility. They captured that nicely within the game. Unbelievable. Okay, is there a spot up here? You know, if I brought Brent up to here, chances are he's not going to be flanked. Because they'd have to come around from this angle over here, so... You know, we could do that, we could go up there, but I think right here is probably going to be a safer spot. Okay. Besser. What we may do with you is actually bring you out.
Moving out.
And I think everybody else, Farron actually does have the Phantom ability. I believe it's called Phantom. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. You know, that could be pretty useful. So we could actually put him way out there. You know, like way out to here. And I think we're going to be fine. He sees nothing. You know what we may do with Visser is just have him come back along this fence line. You know, maybe not. What can we do with the Jester here? Maybe we'll bring her up over this opening. Have her set up there.
Moving to Overwatch.
You know, I'm thinking about bringing Cavalier up, but I don't think it's really going to be that useful immediately. Him, however... Yeah, I don't think it has any value added right now. Look at this! Some guys coming onto the scene here. Yeah, we're going to ambush them, definitely. Oh, and they're going to be the first guys shooting at it? Interesting. Very interesting. 76. You know, I'm going to take out the snake guy first, I think. April will probably start it off. You know, I'm not really liking your opportunities here, Visser. I really don't want to get too crazy with Cavalier either. In fact, we may switch this around here.
Moving to designated position.
Cavalier here. And then put Visser over here.
On the move.
Go Overwatch.
I'm on it.
See Cavalier go Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
What do you do with DEFCON? When you got a guy named DEFCON, what do you do with that? I think you put him into a dangerous spot is what you basically do. You know, if you put him there, he does have the potential of being flanked, which is totally not cool, probably. If we go there, he's not going to have a good angle. So what I'm thinking is we could either put him up on this fence. If we did that, yeah. Where's he at right now? Right there? Yeah, let's... No, I guess that still has the potential to be flanked. You know, do we want to put him there? I guess we can give it a try.
Heading to that location.
Oh, look at that. And then what we can do is we can just leave Farron just in case. I guess if we need to tap that well. Okay, April, take the shot. Solid shot, 5 damage to the Thin Man.
They're onto us.
So everybody's revealed but Farron. They should charge forward. We should get plenty of ambush Overwatch shots. Cavalier takes down the soldier.
X-ray neutralized. It's not good.
Funny.
Kill confirmed. Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, the young Kevin Sorbo makes it happen. He shot him through a wall, too, was even the more impressive part. So with Farron, we can actually move Farron up quite a bit. You know, I think he's going to be relatively safe doing that. You know, there is obviously some sight there. You know, that rock would be an idea. You know, right up here is actually pretty good. He's not going to get flanked immediately. And then next turn we could always have him hop up over there. You know, it's just always dangerous going up to somewhere like this and then being flanked from that potential area. But let's go ahead and be... You know, I guess we probably can be a bit cautious. We're not really in a big rush here. It's not timed, and these guys were the ones that were taking shots. So let's just have Farron go forward, go on Overwatch. And we're in safe mode pretty much here. Okay, Farron. He can't quite make it there.
Moving to position.
Oops, and I just noticed a turret.
Enemy squad located. The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
In every other game where I've tried to skulljack an officer, essentially every time I do an ambush, it seems like we always shoot the officer first, so that's something we want to be aware of. Okay, so we're totally out of position to make anything happen here. So what I'm thinking we could do is we could bring April over to this tree. You know, maybe let's have Brent come in over here. Just check out this direction first. Okay, so Brent is seen by the turret. But he's not seen by anybody else, so that is... You know, I think it's a fairly... So that's not too bad. So April does have a shot at that. However, I think we'll have Brent go ahead and take the first shot. Just because his cannon probably does better damage against a turret. And I think he does have the shredding ability.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Okay, he wasn't able to finish it.
Burning through ammo fast.
Let's see, will Visser get up there and be able to see it from that spot? He can't. Let's see, Cavalier. Yeah, Cavalier can't quite get vision on it. I don't want Farron to attack it because he's going to actually set off that other group. But April does have a sight line, as odd as that may seem. Let's go ahead and try one other thing out with Cavalier here. Just want to see if there's anywhere where he could stand where he could get a shot at it. Yeah, he just can't get eyeballs on it. So let's go back to April here. Take the shot, Jester. I think that took it down. Very nice.
Not too shabby.
You know, the other option we had was we could actually have had Cavalier try to take control of it. I don't know if it would have been that great of a move or not. You know, I think we probably can be fairly conservative with Cavalier moving him up. Obviously, they're going to start shooting.
On the move.
Let's see here. So we got Farron up there. So Farron on his next turn can grab this and then move back. You know, I don't think it's worth him taking that shot. See, Visser, I think you just go ahead, reload for now. Cavalier, you go ahead and reload.
Let's do this.
Let's see here, Farron.
Ready to rock.
I think we just have you hunker down. You know, let's have you do Overwatch. You're not going to shoot it down unless they actually see us. Okay, they're going to take a pot shot at the item we're trying to save, but that is a lot of hit points. Not a big hurry. See, April does have a 58 at the guy that we want to skulljack, which probably can hold off. So if Brent goes there, he would definitely set him off. Where can you go? You go there, you'll set him off. You go there, you'll set him off. I think that leaves some opportunities for Cavalier as well. See, Farron could get fairly close. Then where could we have him go? So we want to grab whatever this is. And we could have him go there and then tuck back. Or even come back around over this, although it's probably a good chance to get flanked either way. The other thing we could have him do is actually move over here and get a better sight for us and those guys. So maybe that's what we do, or we can move forward just to here.
Understood. Moving out.
Pick up these items.
Got it.
You know, he still doesn't have very good sight on all those other guys. And I don't know if I want to leave him in half cover necessarily. You know what we can do is we can just wait. Let's see. How can we set up this ambush as good as possible? You know, we could have him move over there. Right there is going to be bad. So I think right here for Visser.
Rolling.
So we're going to have him do Overwatch. We're going to have Brent. Let's see, Brent actually has movement, so we're going to have him reload first and then do his Overwatch.
Let's rock.
Let's do that.
Overwatch.
Let's see here, Cavalier. You know, I do worry about the grenades potentially being a problem. You know, we could say move Cavalier back to over here.
I'm on it.
I think it's going to be far enough away where I don't have to worry about the grenade so much. I'm not going to worry about that hacking it. You know, we also could leave him to do his potential 2 damage. You know, Farron I think we'll just leave there. And have him act afterwards. So let's go ahead and take our shot with April. You know, that ruins our Skulljack opportunity.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, exactly. How about that? Okay, she earns a promotion, which is excellent. You know, and the other guys do not move towards us, which is kind of shocking. I have to admit, I am shocked. Farron is still in cover, which just gives us all kinds of opportunities. Let's have him move the heck over here. Let's see here, Cavalier. Let's check out, see what this hack job is. It totally blew our Skulljacking. System override initializing. Let's see, if it fails, we would have some people drop in on us. Disorient enemies for 2 turns. Okay, so it's nothing. I don't need any bonuses for the next 2 turns. Certainly not at the risk of bringing in more enemies. So we'll just have Cavalier go Overwatch. And what do you know, they do nothing. Very surprising. So, let's see here. How close can Brent get? He could move to over here.
Finally.
Go into his Overwatch. How close can Visser get? You know, Visser can pretty much get right up in their business.
Heading there now.
You know, we could actually launch a grenade into those guys. You know, I wouldn't consider that a bad choice.
Moving to Overwatch.
See, April can't see them. See, Cavalier could go ahead and move into a better spot. Although not necessarily a safe spot. Let's see, April, what do we want to do with you? You could move. Say to that fence line there. Probably could just have you reload.
Good to go.
So Farron, are you up to the task? Can you see him way back here? Can't. Yeah, I think just go ahead and take a shot at one of them. Do it, Farron. Look at that, I think his head just flew into the living room. Beautiful shot.
No longer a threat.
Beautiful from our perspective, anyways. Okay, so this guy starts moving in on us. The young Kevin Sorbo misses. Surprisingly. That's okay. Brent, what do you got? DEFCON my ass. That's all I gotta say.
You're still moving.
So the guys were not able to finish the job. I'm a bit shocked. Cavalier does have a shot, 55%. He's in half cover. Farron's in half cover. You know, I think I have to go ahead and take the shot. Look at that. That's right, I saw it. I saw it.
More hostiles inbound.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right up in our business. Let's go ahead and move Brent in a little closer. So go ahead and go on Overwatch. We're going to move Visser right up in their business as well. Have him do Overwatch. Cavalier, we're going to move up.
Moving to position.
Overwatch as well. You know, April probably... I kind of think I want to move her up, though. Could do something like this. Could ever do the long watch. Yeah, we can do the long watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then Farron, what do I want to do with you? I don't want to move that direction, potentially set anybody off. You know, I could move over here. You can move right here. Let's go right here.
Heading out.
It's pretty darn close to the action.
Overwatch.
Whatever you do, Advent, don't drop them right there. Oh, look at this, another officer that we have a potential of skulljacking.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Let's see what happens with these guys, though. April, first opportunity. I saw it! I think that's what you call raining bullets. Yeah, there's nothing left. What are we supposed to do? Protect data interceptor device, neutralize all enemy targets, and then skulljack an Advent officer, which is proving to be somewhat challenging. Okay, so what we can do is maybe start moving forward this direction. Move Cavalier up to here. I'm guessing there's probably some more enemies. You know, maybe move... Yeah, April's sight lines are kind of... They're not so great that direction. Could move her there. But I'm thinking... Let's go ahead and try this tree over here.
I'm going.
Oh boy. She might as well just reload. Pistol Overwatch in that spot's not going to be too amazing. Can bring Brent up on this car. We'll have him do an Overwatch. See Visser. Visser, do I want to have you possibly go over this direction? I think that's not a bad idea. He will Overwatch as well. Cavalier will Overwatch. What do we want to do with Farron? So he doesn't have the ability to go back into the concealment. That'll be his next level up. He'll be able to do that. Let's just have him Overwatch. We'll send Brent up on that car. Looks like it has some type of modified solar ability. It's weird that the turret doesn't provide any cover. I understand that we destroyed it. It's just weird that it's not giving us any cover at all. It's taking a good corner spot. I like that corner spot. I guess we could... How crazy do you want to get? Just move Visser up, I guess. Nothing. Well, this is Cavalier leading the charge.
On the move.
Nothing. Let's see here, Farron. I think we'll move you up on this rock.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Objective position confirmed. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's see here, April. I think we'll continue to move her
I can
forward.
handle that.
Gives her some more angles that she can work with.
Overwatch.
Let's see here. I think we'll have Brent do an Overwatch.
Covering now.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm on it.
Let's do a bunch of overwatches.
Scanning. What was that?
Most of they're behind us. That's... Wasn't expecting anybody over there. Brent sees something. No one else sees it.
Not even close. We've got Advent here.
So we got... Oh, man. What all do we have here? So we have a Thin Man, we have a Stun Lancer, and then we just have a normal Trooper. And he came at us from a direction I was not expecting. The good news, well, Brent did run out of ammo, which doesn't surprise me one bit. But he definitely has an opportunity to launch a grenade. So what I may have him do is move over to the side here. Look at that. Make it happen, Brent. You show him what the big dog can do. Look at that, that was awesome. Killed a guy. Thin Man now has no cover. See here, 64, 10%. I think she might take that 64. Let's see, what else can we do here? I think Visser's probably not in a very good spot. Probably have him come over here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And he, you know, I wonder how far he can shoot his grenade. What I think he may do is just provide some Overwatch cover to that side. See, Cavalier. You know, Cavalier probably can kill both guys with one shot. Probably have some ricochet action. But I don't want to embarrass anybody, so I'm not going to do that. We'll just have April go ahead here and take a shot. Thin Man. See what you got, April. Look at that. Headshot.
You know that was good.
They don't call her Hawkeye for nothing, although it probably should be Hawk Girl, not Hawkeye. Let's see, we could put Cavalier in a spot where he can provide some covering fire. You know, over there is probably pretty good. You know, if he goes after anybody, he's probably going to go after Brent, because if it was me, that's who I would go after. So let's go ahead and put Cavalier over here. And do an Overwatch.
Covering now.
And then with Farron, what can we do with Farron? His chances are, if he can reach anybody, he's going to be able to reach Brent and probably stand right there. So you're going to have to be able to get him running through this area. Which from there, I mean, he could just come over here and flank and shoot, which would be most unpleasant. I'm just not sure that we have a very good angle for Farron to go and stand. You know, I guess we could just go back on the side of the car and we'll probably get a shot. Could go there. You know, could actually go here. You know, there'd still be the opportunity they could come around here and flank and shoot. You know, we might just have to do something like this.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Then have him overwatch from there. So he is definitely going after Brent. Cavalier hits him for 4, which isn't going to quite put him down. Come on, young Kevin Sorbo. Sorbo saves Brent from getting a Stun Lancer stun stick.
Nailed him. Status confirmed.
There we go.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Good job. Look at that. Average damage per attack 5.06, a new record. Bunch of new records. That was a pretty impressive. Look at this. Most under fire. They didn't even get a shot off at us. It's pretty awesome. It still bothers me. Moved furthest. Moved farthest. This isn't Hard West. You got some money in this game. Should at least be able to have the correct grammar, I would think. So yeah, pretty impressed with this crew. They did a good job. Making it look way too easy. All too easy.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Thank you, Shen. Alright, let's see with April here. Do we want to pick Death from Above? Let's see, killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action and does not end your turn. Or the quick draw, firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. We're going to take Death from Above with her. You know, for Farron, Shadow Step is pretty awesome as you can remove Overwatch on somebody. However, Shadow Strike, see, while concealed, gain a plus 25% bonus aim and a plus 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. You know, I think that we're going to make Farron kind of like a ninja. I don't know if you've seen any of the comments in any of my videos. If Farron's on there, he has a little ninja icon. He's a ninja lover. So I think we're going to go with the Shadow Strike. I think it would make him the most happy. Let's see here, we got our young Kevin Sorbo. So we can either go with Shredder or Blast Patty. I think we're going to go with Shredder. Yeah, April definitely has the most kills, but she also has the most missions. She does not get put in a dangerous situation too often.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
I know. Definitely know that. Okay, see, contacts were 2 out of 4, which means we could definitely improve upon that.
Just give the word and I'll get started,
Do we
Commander.
have any engineers lounging about? We don't. So that is good to know. So let's go ahead and...
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up the sector.
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort, yes. But Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything. Not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to finish up this supply event here, the disabled truck.
Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
Let's go check out this Advanced Warfare Center. You know, it kind of looks like a medical room more than anything. See, increases soldier healing rate, retrains soldier abilities. What are you telling me? Oh, that's interesting. Healing rate increases by 100%. Jeez, I wonder if we actually have anybody that's even hurt. Maybe I don't even need to have anybody in there. So Mike and Molly are both injured. It's probably not worth having an engineer manning that for right now. It's pretty cool, though. Pretty darn cool.
Hey, Commander.
See here, proving grounds. Is there anything... Okay, we have some experimental ammo. We have some experimental grenades going on. It's probably a little
New orders,
overboard.
Commander?
What else do we look at? Guerrilla Tactics School. So where are we at with this? You know, we're just lacking in supplies, so I think we can go elsewhere. However, we do have an engineer that is not doing anything right now. I don't think we're going to worry about retraining, although it does offer some interesting possibilities. We could start building something, although...
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe we just have him start working, say, over here. No, we can't yet. We got 2 days we have to wait. So let's... What do we want to do? I guess we just start clearing here. Zoe, make it happen. 20 days. Let's get back out there. Okay, let's see if we can get these supplies in those 2 days.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, 65 supplies, we'll take it. Not going to worry about the rookies. You know, we probably should go make contact, and then we'd have this advent site, and we could potentially make more money. We have a supply drop in 10 days, so let's go ahead and take care of that.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Besides, the Arctic is a great place to visit, especially in April. Alien machinery cleared out.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Okay, well aware. Well aware. So what I think we're going to go ahead and do is have some people
This
start...
coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Let's see, that's going to take 15 days. What we may do is actually rededicate you. So let's do that. Let's pull you off of that. And hopefully we can go back there and we won't lose any time. I'll put Zoe on this. So we have 3 engineers excavating this shielding power coil and excavating at the same time. It's only 10 days. And then we'll put a power relay in there, and that should solve all of our power issues moving forward. Okay, back outside. So we do have some additional supplies now, which is excellent. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make contact. Okay, so we now have an additional ranger, which is good to know. Let's see, what else can we train up here? Stephen Young. Steven, we're going to make you a specialist. We could also do a sharpshooter. You know, another grenadier is probably not a bad move, as our grenadiers do take a lot of shots. Let's go ahead and go with a grenadier. Okay, power at capacity. We have a low income, so we're trying to fix that by making additional contacts here. So let's see if we can't get this underway. Okay.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright. Okay, so now we have tracer rounds, containing high-tech smart rounds that relay detailed tracking data back to the shooter when fired. This specialized ammo adds +10 to the shooter's aim when equipped. Wow, that's actually pretty awesome. Let's go ahead, finish up this contact. Okay, dark event complete. The aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. Okay.
Objective added.
Alright, so now we do have the ability to go and investigate this Advent Black site.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Alright, thank you, Central. So now we do have access to move potentially to the western US. We have West Asia now opens up to us. So let's take a look here and try to look to see what we can plan out. So we do have the opportunity now where we can actually go to this Advent Black site in the New Arctic. We can, let's see here, you know, building a radio tower here might actually take priority. From there, we could potentially start making contact with New India and then start moving up towards this black site as well. I think right now, let's go ahead and get this radio situation underway, if you will. Okay, Advent Retaliation Resistance Havens under assault. Advent is attacking one of the havens in New Arctic. We need to respond quickly to prevent further civilian casualties. Well, we're definitely going to go. We're definitely going to go. So let's see here. We have 3 sergeants, a lieutenant, and a corporal. Who would we may potentially not want to bring, and then who would we add in? You know, we could have Molly join in. Oh, Mike could definitely come back. So this is what I'm thinking. Is that we take Mike along, see if we can get Mike so he's not shaken anymore. And then I think we're going to leave Cavalier behind. You know, on these retaliation missions, you know, we're going to a site that has not been occupied by Advent. You know, and the Specialist really is more designed for, you know, different kinds of missions, and that's probably not one of them. You know, we could bring along Isabel. Start leveling up another Specialist that we can actually use as more of a support healer type. Or we could bring along Molly. She's a ranger. You know, we could really try working on getting someone leveled up. It's a tough one. See, we would have 1 ranger, 2 rangers. Could be useful. We're going to have the 2 grenadiers. You know, another thing would be to have another sharpshooter. It is always pretty good on these type of missions. Actually, let's bring out Isabel. She's got the digital pink camo. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make utility items available. Do we want to use the Venom, or do we want to use those tracer rounds? I think those tracer rounds are pretty darn cool. You know, actually, let's keep the Venom on her. But for Isabel, I think we're going to go ahead and equip the med kit. Let's see, we'll keep the Skulljack as an option. You know, I can't remember when exactly we actually open up. Yeah, it requires advanced armor. When we do that, we can actually open up these other items, other slots here. That will be huge. Is there anything that we could build that could be potentially useful? The Arc Blade is an option. You know, I don't think we're going to go with the Arc Blade quite yet. Anyways, we're set for the next video, so that means we need to stop this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching XCOM 2. I'm Chris Cavalier, and I will see you in the next video.